All right, how are we doing? One of these days, Zur is gonna hit the weekend with the Omni Oculus, and I'm gonna be so ecstatic, you know? I'm gonna be so happy. One of these days it's gonna happen. It's not this weekend, but one of these weekends. God, I will be so happy. Okay, so we're gonna be doing Expert Nethers. Okay. I want to test something real quick before we get into Nethers. There is something kinda hacky that I want to test, and it involves the Crucible of all things. Okay, so there's apparently a glitch, and let me see if I even have. Do I even have it? I do not. Okay. There's a glitch where you can get the Queenbreaker Catalyst from doing just random Crucible private matches. And as long as I have... Let's keep it closed just to prevent people from joining up. But if you go to Collision, and I think you want Exodus Blue, score limit to 5. And I think if you just do that, so ideally what this does is it just puts me into a private match, and I won't be able to leave it, but I'll be able to complete it really quickly. And supposedly this will just farm activity completions of the Crucible, which should give me the Queenbreaker Catalyst eventually. But more than that, what I was finding out when I was doing this on my main account was that it was giving me rewards toward my Pathfinder, and it was giving me rewards towards weapon levels as well, as if I had like a crafted weapon. So I'm curious to see if we get, because I know that there is a seasonal challenge for complete Crucible matches. So we'll get Bright Dust, we'll get Challenger experience if we just complete a bunch of these. And if we don't get the Queenbreaker Catalyst by that time, I don't think that we'll continue to farm it, but this could be just a really easy way to farm some of the Pathfinder objectives on the Crucible slot, and then also get this seasonal challenge experience. We are big braining this. Big brain time.
I know you can fight, but can you hold territory?
I'm pretty sure the thing is always going to spawn right here.
You captured Zone B. Keep it up, and victory is yours. I could not ask for a better victory.
Why am I bugged right now? Why am I not going into third person? The hell? That was weird.
You're a wall around those zones. Take that iron.
Okay, so let me just see here. Yeah, look at that. Like, I don't know why it's completing that, but it is, and it's completing this one as well. Like, all these other ones are defeat opponents and whatnot, but it's completing these. And if I go to seasonal challenges, perfect. Okay, so we can hack this. We can hack this so easily. get a bunch of free experience. Oh, this is great. I love when I can just exploit or hack or whatever. I know it's like quote unquote not fair or I get it, it's exploitative, but if it exists and no one is stopping me from doing it, then I will do it. Just like any other reasonable gamer. Oh, you know, just a nice little warm-up session before we go into the Expert Nether, you know? Solo, private matches, doing absolutely nothing, farming experience. Quick little warm-up. I did forget that these load times getting into these private matches is just ridiculously long. So that is a pain. But again, we won't have to do it for very long. I think it gave us 13%, so we'll have to do, I want to say at most 9. 8 or 9.
Capture and defend, Guardians.
Okay, am I still bugged? Do I not have...
You captured Zone B. Keep it up, and victory is yours.
let me do
Victory is all I ask.
that.
Good.
I'll do that.
Zones controlled. Targets eliminated. Nice work.
Okay, well, let's just keep going. It's really weird that my emotes are bugging out like that. It won't put me in third person. I have no idea why. Oh, there's just for completing? Okay. I love eating up all this spaghetti code. I love it. It's so good and tasty.
Capture and defend, Guardians.
Okay, I think emotes are just... I think emotes are just bugged. Because I'm in first person emotes right now. I'm at a campfire at first person emote. What the hell? This is crazy. Alright, sick. So we got a Pathfinder done. Oh, and it looks like we're getting some additional ones done too. Defeat warlocks, glaives, opponents defeated. Wonder if that would complete if we just equipped a glaive. Wonder if we're that spaghetti code. how many more? We're at 40%. Okay, and we've done 3 of those, I think. 3 or 4. No, I think it's been 3. So we probably need to do 5 more. 5 more, I want to say. Let me see, actually. Is there anything that I could throw on that could be getting additional experience for me? I don't think so. I don't think this is getting boosted experience-wise. Let's take a look. So 803, 873, or 830, 873, okay. We'll see if that gets boosted. If that gets boosted even slightly, that's absurd.
The zones are yours if you fight for them, Guardian. You captured Zone B. One final push and victory is yours. Victory is all I ask. Good.
We do farm about 1,000 glimmer out of it, so that's
Like a demon for the
kind of interesting.
Bring me your friends.
But you don't get artifact experience out of it, so that's at least good. That's crazy though that we can just farm 1,000 glimmer by repeatedly doing this. It's not the most efficient way to do it, but it's just kind of insane that you can. Do. I guess while we're waiting on the thing to load in, is there anything? Photo finish. I could get photo finish, I suppose. Could be fun. I feel like I kind of want this more than anything. Maybe I'll just grab photo finish since I can, and it's a pretty awesome shader.
And hold them to your last breath.
It was like one of the first RGB shaders, I think, like the color change ones.
You captured Zone B. One final push and victory is yours. A well-fought victory.
Oh, triumph completed.
Impressive.
Oh my gosh, you get the streak reward for winning Crucible matches too? That's crazy. Dude, PvP in this game is so cooked. And not for the reasons people think. Yo, Mary, what's good? How we doing?
Move in and take those zones.
I feel like the load times are getting a little bit faster. God, the first person emotes, they just go so hard. I love it.
On and claim victory. Victory is all I ask.
Chilling, not to try not to boil in my room. I feel like the temperature in my room fluctuates. Like sometimes my hands and feet will get really, really cold, and then other times I will feel like I'm boiling. I feel like in about an hour I'm gonna have to take the sweatshirt off because I'm gonna start to boil from the nerves and the intensity of Expert Nether, but that's just the way it is. Have you been experiencing first-person emotes as well? Is that something that's just happening to me, or has that been happening to you as well? I feel as though this is a continuation of my headless guardian in the tower. Have I seen it outside of PvP? What are you talking about? Are you talking about the Queenbreaker catalyst?
Take those zones, Guardian.
Or oh no, you're talking about emotes. I don't know. I just noticed it. I just noticed it when I logged into this account, and then I tried to emote on the capture point, and it didn't take me into third person. Yeah, it's just,
Almost there.
it's kind of weird.
Victory is all I ask.
When I go back to the tower after I'm done farming
Impressive.
all this crap, I'll try it in the tower.
It's a lesson in territory control.
I'm going to assume that it's just a weird private match glitch or a weird crucible glitch. Changed that a few years ago. Huh. So you just don't have emotes in the crucible. You just look like a silly dummy. Okay. How am I supposed to taunt effectively in... Not that I ever play Trials, but how am I supposed to taunt effectively? Because people would peek around corners with it? I guess that's fair, but you could also do the exact same thing with a sword. Like if you just put a sword in your heavy slot and you go into third person, then you can kind of peek around the corner, and arguably you can swap weapons faster than you can get out of an emote into your gun, I feel. So I don't know. I don't see what the issue is with all that. They changed that too. Wait, hold up. Wait. So if I throw a sword on, wait, I can't even throw a sword on? Wait, what? Why can't I throw my sword on? If it doesn't have any ammo, can I? Oh, no shot. That's so interesting. Okay. Okay. Well, you learn something new every day.
Your victory gives the city hope, Guardians.
You learn something new every single day playing this game. All right. What are we looking for? We're looking for that. So that bumped us up like 4 levels. Sick. Okay. What's our armor looking like? Ew. Okay. The emotes still play normal, you just don't get the third person. Oh. I mean, I suppose that's fair. Ooh, nice, okay. Yeah, I think that's what I wanted. Okay. I feel like I really want a... I feel like I want a linear. I think I want a linear. Let's see if I can go get a linear. Just because I want to try out the particle reconstruction and whatnot. And I want to see if that'll do more damage against, or if it'll be better for me than the machine gun ammo. But I think it will, just based off of how I was playing against some of these bosses in on my main account. So if I get an Eyes Unveiled while I'm looking for loot and whatnot in the first section, that would be so huge. Do I have any engrams? I do not. Okay. Banshee, are you selling any linears?
Alright, I see what you need.
Yes, you are. Coincidentally.
Too much when the red on it.
The ensemble. Not quite what I'm looking for.
Yep.
Give it one more go. Nah, we'll give it one more go. We can get a better one. We can also get one of those. Oh, yeah. So we can do that. Oh, sweet. We just got the pattern. Nice. Okay. Let's throw that on.
All runs together, doesn't it? Maybe just me.
All right. Okay. Well, we got a linear, so that's nice. All right. I'm gonna go back out to orbit. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick before we try to do this. So I will be right back. All right. All right. Let's make sure that we're all nice and comfy, nice and relaxed. All right. Nope, that's not what we want. Expert Nether. Activity power disabled. Yeah, I think we stick with that. Proximity ward bomber, yep. Yep, I think we're gonna be good. All right, let's do it. We've got the unstop. If we need to swap to overload, we can. We just don't have a sidearm for... Oh, no, we do have a sidearm. If we need to swap to a sidearm, we can. Okay. What's going to be our first boss area? What's going to be the first one? Hopefully... Oh, it's Tormentor first, okay. Shards, cool. Nothing going on up here, which makes me think that there's gonna be the fuck shit brothers down below. Let's go check out the Tormentor area over here. So that's gonna be an area to deal with. Yep. Okay. Let's just do the Tormentor over to the outside first, because that's going to be the most annoying when it comes to the blights. I do want to take out the Grim first before doing the Tormentor. God, he hurts. He hurts a lot. Ow. Okay. Okay, don't like you. Not a fan at all of this. Oh, come on. God, I feel like I did not enough damage to him, but I got him in the end. Okay. Careful of that guy. Shit. Okay. Maybe they can deal with the Tormentor for me. And I can pick up this Essentia, which is awesome. Can also grab that. Not sure what it is, but we'll figure it out. God, that Tormentor that is not threatening my life right now is just so scary because it's just yelling at me constantly. Okay. Okay. Need to find them. Okay. I need to find these blights. Okay. Where are these blights? Hello? Hello? Where are these blights? Oh, it's 2 Minotaurs I have to kill? Wait, are they just invisible then? So it's just 2 invisible Minotaurs? Huh? Oh god, where are they at? Okay. Well, I have no idea what this is. There's one. Come on, get out of the thing. I'm about to die, aren't I? Yep. That figures. That figures. Well, I wish I would have known about the whatchamacallit, the Minotaurs. I didn't realize that that was a thing. It's so crazy how whenever I am playing on my main account, I never seem to get the crazy, weird things that they introduced the first time. But it somehow means that when I play on this account, I'm going to have it happen the first time. Like, I think I did at least 1 or 2 Expert Nethers since reset, and I still have not seen that shit. That's crazy.
This place is an old cosmodrome, a Russian spaceport. It's quarantined now, and quite dangerous, but our only way forward is through that wall.
Wait. Okay. Now we're good. We can play Destiny again. So 2 Minotaurs I have to kill, huh? Good to know. At least the Minotaurs in the
I need to get you back
the
to
Minotaurs
the ship.
aren't invisible.
To do that, we'll need a ship. But first, I need to find you a
But I do need to know where the Minotaurs are, which is the difficult part.
It's a risk, but I'll get us more light. Hard military system, check. Frayed wires and rust, check. When I flip this switch, expect trouble. Not good. Not good. Definitely not happy to see us. There's a rifle. Grab it. I brought you back for a reason, Guardian. You're a hunter. That means you're not afraid to take risks. So keep moving. Ready for a fight. Stay focused. If your tracker blinks, there's trouble nearby. The Fallen are scavengers, alien pirates picking at humanity's remains. Speaking of pirates, there's a loot cache. Let's take what's inside. More Fallen. Hit 'em with everything you've got. Your light is strong, Guardian. Keep pushing forward. I'll locate a ship we can use to fly home.
Oh, spin middle.
Heads up. A Fallen raiding party. We're in more trouble than I thought. detecting a friendly signal nearby. They may be able to help.
I repeat, this is Shah Han. My Vanguard operation is compromised. I'm separated from my strike team.
Vanguard.
Can I hit the window skip?
Shaw, where are
Yes.
you? We can help.
Cass, Maeve, if you're hearing this, rendezvous at the following coordinates.
Okay. Literally speedrunning shit. I need to get back into the Nether.
There's a weapon in that locker. Probably an upgrade for you. Grab it and head to my location. I'll scan for signals from my jump ship. I need you to be my eyes on the ground. Something's causing interference. The scanner's shot. Might be doing this the old-fashioned way.
Analyze it. I've got a source for the interference. Let's check it out.
I'm literally so goated with hipfire. What the hell?
Get me closer to that antenna. Stolen city tech has been spliced in here. That's scrambling your scans.
Fallen can't resist tinkering with old scrap.
They're certainly skilled at it. This will take a minute to fix.
Literally? Come on. Let's go.
Signal restored.
Fire team signals are missing and last known locations are nowhere near each other.
Oh, come on.
Split up unless things got real bad. I'll track Cass. You find Maeve. Sending coordinates now.
Okay. Now that that has occurred, should... Holy shit, it's the first time that we haven't gotten audio glitched.
Traveler left them, and that brought
It's like you can't push forward in that steps to Moth Yard area. You can't push forward at a certain pace, otherwise it won't register correctly.
Looks like the Fallen want to keep us out.
Or keep something in. There's worse than dregs in old Russia.
Let's check out the control unit. This is locked down with adaptive encryption. We'll need access keys to bypass it. The Fallen salvagers might have some. That's one key. We need two more.
Cool, 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 cool. Get out of my way.
That's all the keys we need. I should be able to break the encryption now.
Going so freaky fast. We are literally Jimmy Johns right now.
Shaw, you were right about this barrier. The Fallen were keeping the hive at bay.
Maeve is in more trouble than I thought. You need to hurry.
This is a powerful surge of arc energy. Whatever's causing it, even transmats won't get through right now. Hive contact. right. Eight signals just ahead. No.
Oh no, what happened? What happened is I didn't realize that the Nether had a new
Left in her ghost.
pressure objective, and that it shifted into two
Sure.
it shifted into two Minotaurs that were going to be roaming around the map. So I thought I just had to go kill 3 blights,
Cass,
and
I couldn't get to him in time.
yeah,
It was a hive wizard.
that's what happened.
A powerful one. We tried.
This isn't all.
Spent so much time scurrying around looking for where the objective was, and I couldn't actually see what it was because I was under the assumption I was looking for blights and not Minotaurs.
Just head to camp before
So-
that mission comes back.
It is what it is. Yeah, it sucks, but you know, you live and you learn, right? And we learned an important and valuable lesson, and it's that if there are no blights in the area, look for Minotaurs. Oh, excuse me, sir. Hello?
Even the light has limits. Sometimes you don't come back. That hot.
All right. Back to the tower. Back to playing Destiny. I hear my cat yelling at the door.
The last survivors of humanity's collapse call the city home.
She's like aggressively yelling. Good lord. I can hear her through my headphones.
This is why I brought you back. To defend them.
I guess we'll pop one of these
To reclaim our lost worlds.
while we're thinking about it.
We're here.
Got 100 sigil shards, so we can also do
Welcome.
we can also convert some sigil shards. But we should be going for these chests too, whenever we can. Those Essence of Desire chests. I also think that I'm pretty convinced that if I got Omni Oculus on my Hunter, I could probably do the Heist Battleground. Is it Heist Battleground or is it Lucent Battleground? I think it's Lucent Battleground, the Cosmodrome one. I'm almost 100% sure that I could do it. Because you just get a linear, and you get pull Graviton Lance, or I could even try and go for Choir of One if I really wanted to.
Your wilting loyalty to the Vanguard is not going well noticed.
Okay, we'll grab all this. Yep.
Strike with
We'll
precision,
go
Hunter.
up to Daddy Zav.
You're looking wonderful.
Are you ready? What is it? As you will.
And we'll just go back down to Ikora.
Quickly, friend. Tell me what you've seen, Hunter.
Okay, time to go to
Hated adversary.
the EDZ.
Now that we shared the light, who knows?
Actually, real quick. Let me just pull some bounties. Banshee, kinetic, wave, rocket, trace. Now we'll just do the simple stuff. Patch codes. For and we'll just grab those. Why not?
Gotta get Deborah back to the city for a visit.
Others may not have
Okay.
helped you approach. Well done, Hunter.
Just grab a couple of bounties so that we can get some glimmer experience really easy. Why not? And then we'll worry about armor after we get our subclass stuff. I really need to invest in a skimmer one of these days. I think a skimmer is a good idea. Damn, that was everything? Alright. Well, shit. What am I doing, actually? I need to, yeah, let's go rally at that flag up there. 'Cause I need super kills. And now we'll just go get a bunch of super kills. Complete the 2 cash bounty. And we'll be good. Let's do this too. Oh yeah, we also need kinetic kills, so let's do that. Cool. Wait, did I hear? I thought I heard something like a Dusklight shard. Nice. Another season rank. It's cool. Okay. Pretty sure we just need to get some more void kills, yeah. Oh, nice. Got ourselves another rally on that. It's pretty sweet. I guess we'll do this public event and we'll probably be done.
Looks like the Fallen are bringing in a glimmer drill. Keep a sharp lookout.
At least with unlocking the Void subclass. That's what we'll be done with.
A glimmer mining. Shut them down.
All right, next area.
They're heading to another site.
Do I have to grind a lot before I get back in? No, not necessarily. So I just heard. Is there a Dusklight shard around here? Thought there was. I basically just have to do the intro stuff, get a Void subclass, make sure that I have enough materials to purchase all that stuff. It's not really that time consuming, it's just annoying. You know, at most it takes like an hour or two because I want to get 100 Rezil as well. So it doesn't take too long. Plus, since the activity power is disabled, I don't need to wait on steroids to get back in. Like, as much as I appreciate steroids, not having to wait for steroids or the activity power cap boost is actually really nice.
Hold them off while I transfer.
Hello. Hello. Alright, sick. 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 Just finish up this public event, get the glimmer from it, and be done. There's a chest over there too. Actually, I'm gonna grab that chest right now. Sick.
You'll have to keep some for yourself, you know.
Okay. Let's go back to the tower. Get our void subclass. We also need to go back down to the last city and turn in some sigil shards. That was a little delayed. All right, let's go into a little bit of debt.
Be our eyes. Very well. It's yours. May it serve you well, Guardian. Zavala has been through a lot recently. First the nightmare of Sophia, and then Amanda. deserve some peace and quiet. Come back safe.
Hello?
Yes, loyalty to the Vanguard does not go unrewarded. Be our eyes.
Get Devin back to the city for a visit.
Did I just get scammed? Hello? Did Ikora just take my glimmer?
We must know more.
Excuse me? I'm a little confused. I'm so confused. Did I... Your friend had this happen? Oh no, what'd your friend do to fix it? Cause I need my void subclass.
Your wilting loyalty to the Vanguard.
Okay. I'm gonna go to orbit. Gonna load into the tower again. It's just so weird. This is a really weird game. I really hope that I don't have to restart my game. If I have to restart my game...
Tell me what you've seen, Hunter. No, of course. Not here.
Okay. So, can I just permanently not have a... Oh, my little thing went away. My little effect that I had on. Oh my god, thank you. Holy shit. Holy shit, okay. We're back. We're so back. Okay. So now I just need gear. We'll go pick up a cloak from Ada because it's the cheapest. That was a little scary there for a second. I had no idea what I was gonna do without my void subclass.
Welcome. Welcome to the new threat.
Ikora trying to be like Tom Nook or something. Straight up. Straight up.
I never imagined life without the forges. But
Okay, well, that would be
suppose
really
they're
cool
still
if I could see what
the
that shader
foundation
looked
for
like,
Lume's
but I guess I
technology.
can't. So,
be swift.
okay, 15 on the helmet, but we don't need a helmet. We need other stuff. We need legs, arms, and boots.
You know where to find me.
Okay, so let me go back to Dev. Let me go back to Dev and see what he's cooking with. All right, that's all good to go. It's kind of good timing with the music. It was interesting. All right. 12, 8, 2. These are not great. I mean, I'll take the 12. Yeah, I'll just take that for now. And then let me go to fail safe and see what she's working with. I think after this we go to the last city and try and pull whatever engrams and shenanigans we can there. I wonder, do we have any... I can't check what my ingredients are looking like because I don't have the tonic capsule. That's okay though. That's totally fine.
Online and ready.
Okay, those arms are a little good. Chest ain't that bad either. Okay, now we're cooking with gas. We have terrible mobility.
Good luck.
That earthquake scared me a little bit. But we can get better mobility with that. Okay, so now I guess so long as we have materials, we can go back in A-okay, but this is getting to be quite expensive. If I do say so. We'll do that. Make it a little bit easier on ourselves. Void solar. Do Void Solar Stasis, I think. I think that'll be good.
These Vex, they're building something.
Calculating probabilities. Yes, they are. Alert. I'm detecting abnormal Vex activity in a local quadrant.
Okay. And now, go to the last city. Not that one, right? Yeah, we want to go to the apartment first because we have sigil shards that we want to turn in. And then I guess we can go to Ido and see if we can get any engrams or any rewards from Ido. I doubt that we can craft any potions or anything. I think we need to have the legacy artifact for the potion stuff, but maybe it wouldn't be bad investing into that just for all the drops in the gear that we were seeming to get. Because Nether is just... we're having a rough time of it with the Nether. Trying to get these vendor rank ups and get gear and stuff from it. Because it seems like we're just going to get gear the one time. And then that's just kind of what we get. Where do I think it's at the slab. Oh yeah, I can get my Tome of Want, too. I could totally do that. And I can unlock that. Okay, so I need like 400-ish more. Let me check my Tome of One, actually. So I can do that. With 2 Essence of Desire, okay. That thing's good for getting materials? Ooh, true. True. You are right. All right, let me go to Ido. Let me look at our options as far as potioning goes.
So much has happened. I can't believe the helm is gone. At least we managed to salvage a small...
Okay, so we can do one of those. And we got a helmet out of it, okay.
We must operate out of
Not a good helmet, but power level bonus. Okay, so we've done that. We can get that started.
I greet you in the light, Guardian. I regret that you must see me like this. I know insists that this is flowing.
Okay, reclaimed vitality. How do we get reclaimed vitality?
Much elixir medicine was forgotten. Ido seeks a remedy in secrets of old reefs.
Don't care. What else can we do to get some quick and easy, quick and dirty stuff? Looks like we have a reward at Raoul, so we'll go investigate that. I'm nervous to just hop right back in. Just because I don't want to die right away and then have to be glimmer farming. Although the Nether is pretty good at just hoarding or getting glimmer. So if we survive long enough, if we survive the first pressure objective and survive at least one boss, then it could be fine. Get as many chests as we can. Honestly, I think for the most part, it's just the pressure, the high pressure stuff that screws me over or messes me up. Okay, so we just have an engram. Chest. That chest is worse. Okay. Okay, so we have some options to work with here. I do think that taking this is a smart choice over the Taipan, just because I have guaranteed rolls on it. What is... Okay, so my linear can be used as an unstop. Although I thought I saw some overloads. It was either overload or barriers. Thought I saw some of those. So maybe I grab the Boudica. For barriers, just in case.
Don't stop fighting. We all appreciate it.
I actually can't tell if it was barriers or not. Are the dire taken guys, are they overload or barrier? You know what though? I think I can get volatile rounds to proc. It can be all three types. Well, see, here's the thing though, is that every single time that I played the Nether prior to this week, prior to the second week or whatever, or prior to this act, it was always unstop. And this is the first time that I ever got a different champion type. So you're telling me that it could be any of the three and it's not like, okay. God, I'm running so low on materials though.
Sure. Take a look.
Really don't want to, but I'm kind of thinking I might have to. It was always unstop before Act 2, okay. So they just recently fixed it, it seems. Ooh, actually, you know what? Why don't we just stick with this, because it's a void machine gun, instead of 21 delirium. Even though it's a blue, the activity powered is disabled, so... haven't played any Expert in Act 2 yet, so no idea what the champions are now. It lists all 3 as possible enemies. Oh, okay, yeah. I knew that it listed all 3 as possible enemies. But I'd never seen anything other than unstops in Act 1, so that's why I was concerned. That's why I was questioning. Alright, I think we just send it. Why not? If I need to farm Glimmer after this, so be it, but I think we just send it. Yep. Yeah, because I can do that with that. Yeah. If I find an unstop, I'll just hide myself and swap that, I guess. Cool. Let's do it. We'll give it one more solid attempt, and then if I need to farm Glimmer for a little bit after this, then so be it. Which one we gonna get first? Which one first? Oh, yo, actually, this one. That's kind of cool. It's pretty sweet. I do not mind this at all. There we go. Perfect. Get him the F out of here. Just get up here slowly. Nothing going on in there. Okay, we're gonna do that. Okay, this is starting to get a little bit overwhelming. Okay. Where'd my little thing go? Get me down there. Goodness gracious. Okay, so we got one down. Let's make sure that this is reloaded for the other pressure thing. Okay, there's one. Okay, where did that Minotaur go? Where did the Minotaur go? Did I just kill it? Okay, I think I might have killed it. And I need to kill this other one. Okay, I think I'm good. I think I'm good with that because I do not see... Okay, what do I have to do down here? What is the objective over there? Alright, I guess I just need to figure it out. Okay. What have we going on down here? Bunch of wizards. And seemingly no way to get rid of them or their shield. Oh, wait, no, I see. So, I think if I just... Okay, this needed to be reloaded, but unfortunately it wasn't. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I just have to do damage inside that little ring. Wherever that ring is. Okay. Not one of my finer moments. As far as figuring out where to be, where to position. Okay, I see you. Where's the thing? Massive. Okay, I see. I see. Wait, can I just finish it through the shield? Absolutely I can. Okay, I need to take out these guys. Or this guy. Singular. Okay. He decided to move away. Okay. Please tell me I got that. Please tell me I got that. Hell yes. Massive. 2 down. 2 down. Okay, I am going to... I'm gonna take the middle one. I'm gonna take the middle one. What did I get? What did I get? Refreshing firearms. Special weapon. Okay, so recharges class ability. Increases movement speed. Okay. Okay, okay. Oh, I see a heavy brick over there. I'm gonna grab that. And I'm going to pot farm for a bit. Just because I know that the last objective is up there. I'm going to go for the easy chests and secrets and all that. Any reputation that I can get, I'm going to grab it. Also, if there's a extra little thing over the chest that I can grab, I will. Let's grab that pot. Extra health. Let's go down here and go chest looking. Open the chest. Oops. The chest. Chest, there we go. Okay, I guess I don't have that. Ooh, we got us an Eyes Unveiled. What's it got? Ooh, we got one with Withering Gaze. Hell yeah. You know what? Since that ogre is gonna be our boss, I might just swap to that right now and try and get some heavy ammo out of pots. That might be the idea. I could also do this. If I do this secret, does that give me vendor experience? You thought. You thought. Starting a new side hustle? Hell yeah. Did some recon. It seems to be overloads and unstops. Ooh, excellent recon. Excellent recon. Okay. That is very good recon. Okay, we're going over here. I don't know if there's guys down below, but it sure does sound like there are. Good stuff, good stuff. I think we got a triumph for that too, which is pretty sweet. Ooh, we need to get that little Essentia as well if we can manage it. Alright, what am I gonna be doing over there? Am I gonna be trying to sit on that plate? Probably looks like it. Nice, we got a finishable enemy. Nice. I forgot the dogs don't go away. So weird that they don't, though. I think it's because they're like shadow enemies. They're not technically viable enemy targets or entities or whatever. Okay, I think I've got just about everything. And I've got all this health here too, which is pretty sweet. If I could just get some heavy ammo. I don't know how much I have because I don't have a weapon that shows it. Is there gonna be a chest over here? Let's see. Oh, there is. I feel like I hear enemies down there, but I don't know. Come on, let me in. Like, I swear I'm hearing enemies down here or something. What's this? What is that? I don't know about that one right there. Isn't there a cheese you can do with this? Like you can go up there or something? Let me see if I can get up there. Where would I go? Yeah, you like come over here. You get it started. Yeah, and those guys can't really attack you or whatever. Cooking. Okay, well, out of that. Okay, note to future self, this is the boss that you want to cheese. This is definitely the boss that you want to have as your creme de la creme of cheese. What to do about these guys, though? What to do about those guys, though? Okay. Well, it's nice to not get joining allies. Yeah, I see y'all. I see y'all. That kind of hurts slightly. Shield down, shield down. Yes, okay. Oh, we're cooking. Well, wait, where did he go? This is literally so free. I wonder. No. You stop that. I love that I can use Graviton to the effect of figuring out where those guys are. Just slightly enough. Still no grenade. I just want to like kind of be aware of when the snipers are deciding to spawn in. That's why I'm peeking in and out with the ADS. Just kind of trying to look for them in the corners of my vision. I didn't get any heavy while I was down there, right? No. Nice. There we go. Oh, I see some heavy down there, I think, though. Some health back. All right. Excellent. I'm gonna take this one. Alright, so I have classic healing, nice. Refreshing sidearms or firearms. Light damage dealt, nice. Cool, 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 cool. I love all of that. Alright, where is round 2 going to be? Gonna do the quick obligatory check over here. Ooh, Chimera is number 2. Okay, okay. Actually, before I go over there just yet and start the darkness and whatnot, the pressure and all that, real quickly, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. All right. Let us continue. Having the Chimera as the second one, I'm really curious on how our little rotation with the linear is going to roll. Do want to make sure I'm staying out of the range of their little Scion blasts, because they can be messy. Cool, Sigil Shard. Which pressure do I want to go for first? Not Trill, not Trill. Okay, I have no idea what that pressure engagement is. That's new. On. Okay. So I killed that guy, now what? More guys. Cool. Okay, I see a giant frick-frackin' ogre. What is that ogre supposed to be doing? Oh, there's two of them. What the hell? What are these ogres? What are these ogres, actually, though? I'm quite terrified for my life. What am I supposed to be even doing here? Oh, am I supposed to do that? Am I supposed to be doing that? Okay, I have no idea why those guys are so strong. Okay. I feel like I need to be prepared for... Where are the Minotaurs, actually? Where are the Minotaurs going to spawn for the pressure? Can someone tell me where they are going to spawn? Because I need to know. Otherwise, I'm going to wipe. No idea? Oh, fuck. Okay. I'll just go back and try and take out this encounter, I guess. Okay. Well, they're going to be spawning in. Okay. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. There's one. Get off me, dude. Come on. Come on. Are you serious right now? Where? Where's this other one? I'm so screwed. I wasted way too much time on that one. I know it. Oh, maybe if I have my super. Come on. Where is it? Where's it at? Come on, dude. This is just not fair. Come on, dude. Like, that's just not fair. Where is it? Where is it fucking supposed to be? That's so stupid. I checked all over the goddamn map. Where the hell is that thing supposed to fucking be? Okay, well, time to grind up another hunter. That's just so stupid. Yeah, no, that's the stupidest section for the pressure events. The stupidest section. You almost have to have every single pressure event, you have to have all the locations memorized, otherwise it's just not going to be possible. Ooh, actually, hang on. While I'm doing all the intro cutscene stuff, I can do... Okay, well, I guess I can't do that. Oh, it's so stupid. That's just so stupid.
This place is an old cosmodrome, a Russian spaceport.
Well, now we are glimmer farming. At least we got one done, though. At least we got one. If you rush the encounters, the pressure event stops all at once. Interesting. So I just have to bum rush all of them, and then they'll all be done. I mean, I could see that working, but the problem is that I have no idea what some of these events are, and I have no idea how long some of them are going to like. If I get the wizard one, obviously that one's very, very easy. You just kill a couple of wizards. It's no big deal, but there are other ones where it can just ruin my day. All right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I might as well just get good at memorizing the spawn locations of the Minotaurs, and just doing it that way. Like, if the pressure events are just going to be the Minotaurs for the duration of this act, or this week in the Expert Nether, then I might as well just do it that way.
I'll get us more weight. Our military systems, check. Brain wires across, check. When I flip this switch, expect trouble. Not good. Not good. Definitely not happy to see. There's a rifle. Grab it. Brought you back for a reason, Guardian. You're a hunter. That means you're not afraid to take risks. So keep moving.
You can maybe check what encounters you got before doing any of them, because the pressure event doesn't start until at least one counter is done. At least I think. No, it's the pressure event definitely is on a timer, and it will start. It will start no matter what after a certain period of time. But I do agree that I could check what events I have, and
Speaking of pirates,
I think clearing out the hard ones or the difficult ones or the ones that have high enemy density or take up the largest areas even, that could be the play.
more forward. Hit 'em where they hit 'em. Light is strong, Guardian.
Because yeah, like leaving the wizard encounter as the very last one would be so easy and free because they'll just sit there and they won't do anything. Leaving that up high encounter in the first area that I was in, that was a really smart idea because then I could just go explore everything and get all the chests and whatnot. And at least I got one encounter done, and I was able to get two of the Essentia converted. Like, that was a huge positive for me.
No shit. I've detected a friendly signal from home. You may be able to help.
I repeat, this is Shah Han. My Vanguard operation is compromised. I'm separated from my strike team.
There's the last city.
All right, can I hit the window skip?
Cass, Maeve, if you're hearing this, rendezvous with the following coordinates.
I've got a lock on this encryption.
Well, such a scuffed window skip, but oh well.
There's a weapon in that locker, probably upgraded. Grab it and head to my location. I'll scan for signals from my jump ship. I need you to be my eyes on the ground.
I think off stream, what I'm gonna do is maybe I'll go watch a couple of Expert Nether videos and kind of learn the positions. Or maybe I'll just try and do it solo expert and learn some of the positions. Do the easy ones to get the bonus. That's probably a smart idea too. To do the easy ones, get those. Although I won't know what perks I'm getting, because that's part of the whole thing with doing it without a HUD. Also, is not being able to see the perks that I get. But yeah, at least I'd be getting something. With the minor ones in particular, like those will just help me no matter what.
Signal restored.
Damn. Our team signals are missing and last known locations are nowhere near each other. We can split up unless things
Yeah, those small boons will help.
I'll track Cass. You find Maeve. Sending coordinates now.
Good thing you literally can't die on your sparrow there.
Myths say the fallen once lived in the Traveler's Grace, but something happened. The Traveler left them, and that brought ruin to their civilization. They've come all this way chasing what they lost, hoping to get it back, or take it from us. Looks like the
Oh, nice. We actually hit the skip.
Or keep something in. There's worse than dregs in old Russia.
Let's check out the control unit. This is locked down with adaptive encryption. We'll need access keys to bypass it. The fallen salvagers might have some. That's one key. We need two more.
When do you guys think I should start putting the live split tracker for the new light stuff, the intro stuff? When do you think we start doing speed runs of this to whittle down the time?
I should be able to break the encryption now.
I think we get the live split in here pretty soon. We're getting really good at doing the new light stuff really fast.
This is a powerful surge of arc energy. Whatever's causing it, even transmats won't get through right now. High contact.
Wow, missed both of them? That's actually kind of... That's so stupid. Come on.
Dave signal is just ahead. No. Shaw, I'm sorry. We were too late.
I'd be interested in seeing that.
Still be
I mean, it definitely could make the intro section a lot more interesting, you know,
Timing myself to see how quickly we can do the intro mission stuff. Could be fun. Damn, we're still sitting in here? Figured we'd be leaving by now.
Glad to see a friendly face. Even the light has limits. Sometimes you don't come back.
Alright. Time to skip all the new light stuff for the second time tonight. Since I'm grinding, I think I'm gonna skip just going for hang on 1 second. I think I'm gonna skip going for legendary gear and just grind it a little bit.
To defend them and to reclaim our lost worlds.
There's no sense in trying to purchase it and get back into another attempt, because I probably won't again tonight.
Welcome home.
I'll probably just work on farming myself up. Maybe work on getting more season ranks, because we're at the cusp of getting an exotic and getting a bunch of pages of exotics, so we might as well. Every exotic is just another opportunity that we can get Omnioculus. Oh, and you know what else? We're gonna need catalysts to be done. So we could pull Cerberus and get catalysts done. We could pull Tessellation. We could get Tractor Cannon out. There's lots of things that we could pull to work on as far as catalysts go, because we will need to do those in the background as well.
We stand behind you.
I think what we could do is we could pull Cerberus, because that's just an auto rifle, and I won't have to go rallying to anything, and it takes, if I remember correctly, Cerberus +1 takes a stupid amount of time to level up. Just an absolutely stupid amount of time.
Quickly, friend. My mind seeks our next threat. But I still have time.
Okay. While we're in the tower, Cerberus needs 500 kills. Okay, that's actually not terrible. That's way easier than I thought it was. Okay, we are going to bounty farm. Why am I not able to claim those?
Up out of the dark.
Okay, we'll get Devrams, because we will be there as well. And we'll grab Banshees. Kinetic, Glaive, so we'll need to pick up a Glaive. We have a rocket launcher. We'll need to go Trace Rifle. And the reason we're getting Banshees as well is just because we also need to get enhancement cores back. 150 is just not going to cut it, not in this economy. Way better than the 700 standard Bungie wants us to keep slogging through. I think what you mean is the 777 that Bungie wants us to slog through. Oh wait, what was I doing here? I need a glaive.
What do you think? Stuff here, Hunter. Lost too much.
I wonder if I could work on any of those as well. Glaive and grab that as well. Let's do Cosmo. Let's do the Cosmodrome first. We're probably not gonna reach that in time, so let's just stick to the steps. Okay, let's do the glaive first. Let's pull Cerberus. Where is Cerberus? Hello? There it is. About to say, where is it? Oh, would you look at that? Get wrecked, all of you. Everyone else saw that, right? Like, he popped out a worm. That was crazy. It was kind of weird, right? That he just popped out a worm. God, I forgot how awful and trash this weapon actually is. Dang, no more public events happening. Shoot. Ooh, before I pick that up, because I need rocket kills. That is perfect. They're always playing with their worms even in battle. That's a crazy thing to type. That a enemy of the light is playing with its worm. That is a crazy thing to say. Hilarious, but that is wild. That's why they get fucked up so much in battle, is because they're always sitting around just playing with their worm. They don't even have time to blink with their 3 eyes before they're just completely fucked. That's a new light. That is a new light looking at the skip the new light experience right there. Sometimes you try and go for the double and all you can get is a single. Ground control, cool. I feel like someone's knocking at my door or something, or banging something. Oh, I wonder if my wife is making dinner behind me. Probably. She's probably opening and closing cabinets. Ooh, that was nice. Unfortunately, no more of that. Where did that high value target go? He go over here. Yes, he did. Works. Okay, we're doing good on trace. Okay, we need a little bit more trace and then some rocket. Here's our trace. What is this? Huh? What am I looking at? Okay. I feel like that's something tied to the final shape and Micah and all that, but I have no idea. Okay, I don't think we have a solar weapon. So I think it's just gonna be our abilities for solar weapons. Getting all that done. Where was I just getting fired from? Oh, right there. Final Shape post-campaign stuff? Yeah. That's what I thought. When I saw all the Fractured Guardians around and that it was a ghost shell looking thing, I figured that it might be tied to Micah or something. So... Ooh, I got my super. Well, I got some of them. I should have gotten all of them, but oh well. It is what it is. Nope. Probably would have been way smarter of me to just get a whatchamacallit. Solar weapon, yeah. Oh, here we go. Okay, well, you try to make the most out of things, but... Ooh, there we go. How are we looking now? Okay, so we still need a couple of void kills too, apparently. We can get 5 of them down here. Okay, now we definitely have enough of those. Okay. I understand about goals and waypoints and whatnot, game. I understand perfectly well. Probably more than you. Actually, you know what? Do I even have my... Oh, I don't. Interesting. I don't even have that stuff equipped. Crazy. We're literally not even min-maxing. Wish I knew how close I was to Masupa. Wish I knew. Also kind of regretting getting rid of that shotgun now. And the sniper rifle. Because those were my only solar weapons. What's my favorite movie? Ooh. Tough question. See, because my favorite movie has changed over the years. But I think that if I was going to pick a movie that I quote often, or a movie that I vibe with or fucks with the most, this is gonna sound crazy, but I think my favorite movie is either The Lion King 1.5 or the first animated Garfield movie. Is that weird? I think those are my two favorite movies. The first Garfield movie and Lion King 1.5. And that should tell you a lot about who I am as a person. And what kind of vibe I give off. I think that tracks, yeah. I mean, you hear that, you look at me, you kind of see how I act and behave on stream, and yeah, that tracks. Y'all better be paying attention. Y'all are gonna get cooked. Favorite band? What kind of music do I like? Okay, so here's the thing. I like all music, and I know that that sounds kind of weird or cliche and whatnot, but truly there isn't a genre of music that I cannot fucks with. I just like good music. Okay, that's the distinction, is that I will listen to any genre of music, but I only fucks with good music. And I listen to music as sort of a vibe, you know? So like if I need to get pumped up or I need to get into the zone or something like that, I'll just listen to a bunch of either speed metal or heavy metal, really fast-paced, energetic stuff, maybe a little bit of like dance or EDM mixed in, just like really fast-paced stuff. But if I want just chill, calm vibes, like what we're listening to right now, like just lo-fi stuff, I'll listen to that. There's some country that I like, there's some rock that I like, there's just like a little bit of everything that I like. Again, I'll listen to all genres of music, it's just that I like good music. So if it isn't good, or I don't think that it's, you know, worth listening to, then I won't. Recently I've been listening to a lot of what is it, like anime music, just like the music that plays in animes and whatnot. I've been listening to soundtracks, and I've been listening to a lot of like old stuff that I used to listen to in high school. So I pulled out all the old school, what is it, Avenged Sevenfold. I pulled out all the old school Blink 182, Death Cab for a Cutie, all the stuff that I used to listen to in high school. I've been addicted to weeb shit for a few months now. I mean, listen, it's weeb shit, but don't get me wrong, it fucking slaps. So if you need a really hype moment for whatever reason, if you need to just hype yourself up, that's the type of music you fucking listen to, because it will get you so fucking hype. And I don't understand. I think that anime studios have developed a formula for hype engagement when it comes to soundtracks in the background of anime. I really do think so. They've got some sort of formula cooked up to make the anime fire. What did we just recently? I recently just watched what is it, Blue Lock, the soccer anime, where it's all about like ego and shit, and I could not stop listening to the soundtrack after I was done watching the first 2 seasons of it. Like, it just gets you so fucking hype. I've heard that the what is it, the volleyball one, Haiku, I think is what it is, Haiku. I hear that one's really, really good too. Where did this fucker go? Yeah, it really has. It really has been getting so much better. Okay, are we done here? Okay, we need one more public event. Okay, well, we'll just do one more public event then, wherever one may appear. It looks like there's gonna be one in the Moth Yards. We'll just go there real quick. You watched the first season of Blue Lock? Blue Lock was really, really good. The first season of it was, and then the second season was okay. I definitely see where they made some cuts to the animation. And it's like, it just kind of detracts from how awesome the first season was. But I think that the last 2 episodes definitely hyped it up a lot more. And I hope that the animation quality only gets better from here on out, because it is a really good show, I gotta say. Just be ready for what's known as PowerPoint presentation anime. Like if you at all have any sort of memory of what the first season looks like, it's going to be very jarring when you start watching the second season. But if you haven't seen the first season in a while, it might not be as jarring. It'll just look like, you know, basic PowerPoint animation anime. Aside from like the last little bit, like the last episode, maybe the last 2 episodes, they kick it up a little bit. Oop, that's a person. But at least, like, the season is also shorter for whatever reason. Like, instead of it being 24 episodes, I think it's 14. So it's shorter, so you don't have to watch it for very long. Old school Trigger fan, I'm used to it. Hey, that's fine. What's a really old school anime that I haven't watched in a while? Oh, you know what's a really good one that I haven't seen in a hot minute? Cowboy Bebop. I fucking love Cowboy Bebop. Every time I hear the, what is it, the guitar? The cowboy guitar for the intro of it, I always just get chills. Like, even if it's not playing, I love it. Alright, I feel like I'm kind of just waiting for this event to start. There's not really any enemies chilling out here. Oh, there's some dropping in. Oh, you just watched it for the first time a couple years ago? Yeah. It is really good. I don't know what it is. For like the longest time, and still to this day, I think it's one of the better animes, and I don't know why, but I used to really fucks with the angel beats too. I haven't watched that one in a long time. I used to watch it all the fucking time. I think when I was in high school, I used to have that shit like play in the background, and I would fall asleep to fucking Angel Beasts. Oh fuck. Oh shit, fuck me. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. We do not want to be underneath that war stat. Not in the slightest. Okay. Haven't seen that one? It's definitely more on the weeb and less epic side. I mean, there are some like kind of crazy epic moments, but it's definitely more of a lighthearted show than anything. But it's about these characters that are in this sort of afterlife. But it's not like a heaven or hell kind of situation. It's more like a limbo situation. And they have to figure out how to get out of there. Or like move on or some shit. You were watching Kill la Kill and AOT when you were in high school? Yeah, I watched a little bit of AOT when I was in high school, but I watched most of that when I was in college. I actually don't think I've seen Kill la Kill. I know my wife has seen Kill la Kill, but I haven't personally. What else did I watch in high school? I watched, obviously I watched Death Note. I think I watched High School of the Dead as well. I watched Naruto. What else? Is it weird that I haven't seen One Piece? Feel like that's odd. But I have never been able to sit down and actually get into One Piece. And I know that that's crazy for a lot of people, but I have not been able to do it. All right, what else? Still need void kills for Gazing into the Abyss, but waiting until it's finished? What do you mean? One Piece isn't finished? Like, I know it's an ongoing thing, like, what is it? Hold up. Excuse you, sir. Like, I know it's an ongoing thing, like, Naruto or whatever, but I figured that they would have broken up One Piece into segments, like, Naruto had a start and an end, but then they shifted to Naruto Shippuden, and then they went to Boruto. Damn. I didn't think One Piece was going on that long. Still going, damn. It's actually kind of crazy. I think I'm gonna get these bounties done, and then I'm gonna check to see what my status is at Cerberus. Surely we're at least 150 kills with it towards the catalyst. Surely. Holy shit, I know how lost sectors work. Let's also just get... Why don't we get void kills as well? Because we need those. It's at 1,122 episodes so far? Good God. Okay, but wait, I assume that some of those are filler though, right? Like, is there any filler episodes in One Piece to pad out the story, or, you know, just kind of have something going while they're working on the main story arc? Is there any of that shit? Because there's a ton of that in, you know, Naruto and whatnot, and other long-standing animes. Here we go, we got some legendary gear now. Only 8% of the total count is filler. That's crazy. That's actually kind of insane. Only 8%. Wow. Yeah, because in like Naruto, it's quite a significant amount more. Like a ton more. Might as well get Arc unlocked while on here too, as we can with Riding the Storm. Yeah. Okay, good stuff. Naruto's 45, yeah, that tracks. That tracks a lot. All right, let's get some super kills. Fear my laser pointer. Ooh, actually, you know what? I just thought of another really good anime that I used to watch, or at least it was good until I think this is one of those animes where I feel like it kind of got weird after the first season. But Sword Art Online I thought was pretty cool too. What's my favorite anime? Ooh. That's a tough one. Because, like, now I feel like my favorite anime is Blue Lock, but it's because it's so fresh in my mind. But I would say that, like, in terms of story, quality, animation, and how everything played out and everything, I would have to say Attack on Titan is probably... I think that Attack on Titan will go down as probably the most goated anime of all time, just because the animation does not fuck around when it comes to the action and everything. The narrative element of how everything is divulged and how you as the audience are just kind of like never in the know just as much as the scouts are. I just think it was so well done. What are my other bounties? What am I supposed to be doing as far as my other bounties go, actually? super multi-kills and just super kills. Okay. Easy enough. Haven't actually sat down to watch the SAO. I would say that if you sit down to watch SAO, honestly, just watch the first season and then be done with it. Like that's my honest opinion. You can watch the seasons after, or even the OVA with the fucking elf land stuff or whatever, but to me that was not it. Compared to the original concept of Sword Art Online, it just did not hit for me the same way. Although it's been a while since I tried to watch the second season, so maybe I'll give it another shot. Essentially, like, they changed up the formula where instead of like you die in the game, you die in real life, it was you die in the game, but the game doesn't actually cause you to die. There was just some guy that figured out how to kill you through screens or whatever. It's kind of crazy, but I don't know, it kind of detracted from the original concept or premise, and a lot of me feels like they neatly wrapped up the first season so well that they really didn't need to make a second season. It could have just been a one-off and it would have been fine, I feel as though. Oh yeah, no, every time that AOT has a new drop or had a new release, I would always watch it from start to end. I would always, because it's so in depth and you have to like remember all the pieces and how you got to where you were. Yeah, I think Attack on Titan is probably the GOAT. There was another one that I watched not too long ago that a friend of mine told me about. What was it called? I think it was called The Promised Neverland. I remember that being really good as well, but again, that was one of those things where the second season was kind of like meh, but the first season was actually like really, really cool. Promised Neverland was pretty awesome. Yeah, first season of that was pretty cool. I remember my jaw hitting the floor when the twist was revealed of like the kids are just cattle basically. I thought that was crazy. It was a visible like ooh, let me get to the rally. Let me get to the rally. Beautiful. Nice. Have I seen Jujutsu Kaisen? Not all the way through, but I've seen a little bit of Jujutsu Kaisen, and I think that is a really good anime as well. Again, super unique storytelling and really, really good action animation. Floored by how good second season is. I haven't seen second season, so now you have piqued my interest. Now I have a little bit of curiosity for what that looks like, and I might have to go watch it. Oh, I didn't get super multi-kills? Okay. That's weird. I feel like I should have, but oh well. I need like one more rally banner to get the super kills. Just one more. That one's pretty dangerous to go for, so I will not. The hype is completely justified? Ooh, okay. Now I really feel like I need to watch it. Can we get... Yes. Alright, one more bounty, and then I think we wrap it up. We're doing a little bit better on our glimmer. We could do some more public events and get more glimmer, but I feel like with how quickly you get it also in Nether and Nether chests, it shouldn't be that bad to... Hello, wait. I was about to say, where's my last guy? Holy shit. Nice. Cool. And how are we doing on... Oh, we're 50% of the way there. Nice. So we could probably do another little bit of a grind session to start out next stream. And finish this up, get the rest of our legendary gear. Get our void subclass. Okay. Huh. Interesting. Well, so much for needing to grind for legendary armor. Because all we need now is a cloak. And we're good. Nope, we have been a good boy. What was I doing? What was I doing? I need to get my Void and Arc subclass. I'm almost done, but thank you. I'll be right out. You guys did not just see that because it was off camera, but it's the way that my wife just came in with the freshest looking breakfast, the freshest looking Brinner I've ever seen in my entire life. There were pancakes, there were eggs. It was awesome. It was absolutely crazy. Oh wait, I need to actually buy some stuff here. That was incredible.
It's yours.
And you know what makes it the freshest breakfast ever? So my wife, she's a fucking all-star of a cook. And just randomly, out of the blue, the other day, she was like, I want to try making my own butter.
Yes, of course.
Okay. So I left her to it, and sure shit, a couple hours later, she made her own fucking butter. And in the process of making your own butter, right, you, oh fuck, this shit again? Okay. In the process of making her own butter, one of the byproducts of it is buttermilk. And so she had buttermilk saved up to make actual, like, buttermilk pancakes and all that shit. So I know that it's gonna be the best fucking pancakes I've ever had in my life. There we go. Okay. I was about to say, we're not doing this shit again. Okay. To Zav's office. Well, we got 2 attempts in at the Nether. One of them, at least we got one good run in where we actually managed to get a run in, or at least a complete of the first one. But we have to get more than just one at a time. We definitely need to get more than just one at a time, but we'll get there eventually. Anyway, thanks y'all so much for coming out. It's been fun, a fun couple of hours, and if you want to see more of this challenge, don't forget to like, subscribe. If you're on YouTube, follow if you're on Twitch. And yeah, we'll be doing more of this. Maybe, hopefully, over the weekend. I know it's been a while since I streamed last or went between streams, so hoping to pick that up a little bit more. But I've been kind of focused on getting the Revenant episode video out. So I just have to manage my time a little bit better. But anyway, thanks y'all so much for coming out, and I have breakfast to eat, so I will see y'all in the next one. Peace, take care.